Alright, let's get into it. Today we're diving into the top 7 key moments in the life and career of Folarin Balogun. Welcome to Cliff Notes' 7 to Know. I'm Cliff Notes. Here's what we're tackling today. You'll learn 7 facts about Folarin Balogun that'll lock in fast and stick for your exam. Balogun's bold journey baffles and bedazzles. Let's break it down. Fact number 1. Born July 2001 in Brooklyn, New York, to Nigerian parents and raised in London. He's eligible for the USA, England and Nigeria. Here's the deal, that American eligibility happened because airline staff wouldn't let his pregnant mother fly back to London late in her term, so he was born in New York, moved back to London at 2 months old and grew up in East London's football culture. In simpler terms, birthplace equals passport, upbringing equals development, heritage equals options. Test question. Which 3 countries is Balogun eligible to represent? Correct answer: USA, England, Nigeria. Memory aid: born in Brooklyn, raised in London, eligible for 3. Okay, moving forward. Fact number 2. He's a Hale-End trained Arsenal striker who broke through on loan at Reims with a record-setting scoring season for an American in a top 5 European league. Let's clarify. He joined Arsenal's Hale-End Academy at age 8 after being spotted in the Aldersbrook Sunday League. He nearly signed for Spurs first, but chose Arsenal, and there he polished his movement off the shoulder, 2-foot finishing and composure. The breakthrough came at Reims in League One, where he scored 21 league goals in 2022-23, announcing himself as a true number 9. Martin Keown even compared his movement to Ian Wright. Near-post runs, sharp timing, ruthless in the box. Test question. At which club did Balogun have a record-setting season? Correct answer: Reims. Memory aid: Hale-End hero, Reims record. Alright, next up. Fact number 3. FIFA approved his switch to represent the United States in May 2023. Now listen, he'd appeared for England youth sides and had attended a US U18 camp earlier. Nigeria was also an option through heritage. The US made a smart, personal pitch, yes, even taking him to NBA games in Florida, to show both the plan on the field and a lifestyle off it. Once FIFA approved the one-time switch, the USMNT gained the top league striker profile it had been seeking. Test question. When did FIFA approve Balogun's switch to the USMNT? Correct answer: May 2023. Memory aid: switch in May, USA all the way. Let's move right along. Fact number 4. He scored in the CONCACAF Nations League final in June 2023, helping the US win the title. Here's the key point. He didn't just join the team, he produced in a trophy match against Canada right away. The big idea is finals amplify reputations. Scoring there fast-tracked his place in the US setup and showed he could handle pressure moments. Test question. Which tournament did Balogun score in to help the US win? Correct answer: 2023 CONCACAF Nations League. Memory aid: finals goal, Nations League role. On to the next point. Fact number 5. He transferred to Monaco in August 2023 on a 5-year deal for a reported 30 to 40 million euros, including add-ons. From a practical angle, Monaco is known for developing attackers and giving them real responsibility. Early on he had some turbulence. He even missed 2 penalties in one match and received a yellow for simulation on his debut, but resilience is the theme. The fee range reflects reported add-ons, which depend on performances and appearances. Test question. Which club did Balogun transfer to in 2023? Correct answer: Monaco. Memory aid: Monaco move, career groove. Now, let's shift gears. Fact number 6. He overcame injuries in 2024-25 to finish 2025-26 as Monaco's top scorer and the club's player of the season. Let's break this down. After a season disrupted by injuries, he returned strong. In his first start back he scored. Then he went on a run tying a top 5 league mark with goals in 8 straight league matches, a streak associated with Kylian Mbappé. He scored in the Champions League, bagged a brace versus PSG in Europe, and delivered again against PSG in League One. By season's end, he had 19 goals and 4 assists in all competitions, finished 4th in League One's scoring chart, and was named the club's player of the season. That's resilience plus production. Test question. In which season was Balogun named Monaco's player of the season? Correct answer, 2025-26. Memory aid, player of the season, post-injury reason. Let's roll to the next fact. Fact number 7. At the 2026 World Cup, he scored twice in his debut in June 2026, becoming the first American with multiple goals in a World Cup match since 1930. Think about it this way. World Cup debuts are pressure cookers, and at SoFi Stadium against Paraguay, he not only delivered, he made history. The first multi-goal US World Cup performance in 96 years. He was named Player of the Match. That puts him straight into American soccer lore and sets a tone for the home tournament. Test question. In which tournament did Balogun score twice in his debut? Correct answer, 2026 World Cup. Memory aid, World Cup brace, history's embrace. Quick recap, lock these in, recap. Fact number 1. Which 3 countries is Balogun eligible to represent? Correct answer, USA, England, Nigeria. Recap fact number 2. At which club did Balogun have a record-setting season? Correct answer, Reims. Recap fact number 3. When did FIFA approve Balogun's switch to the USMNT? Correct answer, May 2023. Recap fact number 4. Which tournament did Balogun score in to help the US win? And correct answer, 2023 CONCACAF Nations League. Recap fact number 5. Which club did Balogun transfer to in 2023? Correct answer, Monaco. Recap fact number 6. In which season was Balogun named Monaco's player of the season? Correct answer, 2025-26. Recap fact number 7. In which tournament did Balogun score twice in his debut? Correct answer, 2026 World Cup. What matters most? You've got the top 7 facts down. With these key details, you're more than ready to ace that exam. Stay focused, trust your prep, and knock it out of the park. That's it for today. Let that sink in.